Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. GMA Robin Roberts reveals living apart from wife. Robin Roberts of Good Morning America fame recently talked about her marriage to wife Amber Lane. During the conversation, a rather surprising aspect of Roberts and her spouse's living situation came to light. The two live in different apartments. In addition, the couple also talked about various aspects of their relationship. The Good Morning America host and her wife were recently seen attending a show together. For 15 years, Roberts served as a sportscaster for ESPN. During her time, she was the first woman to co-host NFL Primetime. In 2005, she became a co-anchor on Good Morning America. In her personal life, Roberts started a relationship with massage therapist Amber Lane back in 2005. The couple married in 2023. The couple recently attended the June 12th opening night of Jean Smart's one-woman Broadway show Call Me Izzy. While there, the two touched on their lives together with E! News, including a somewhat unusual living situation. As Lane shared, the true secret, separate apartments. She also added, communication, keeping it fresh, trust, all the good pillars. Roberts herself also touched on their relationship. She added, trust is very, very big. We've had peaks and valleys, mainly majority peaks, but there have been some valleys. Once we learned to not look at each other through the lens of our childhood, that was a real breakthrough for us. It was a real understanding of having different paths to get here. The Good Morning America host also mused, 20 years, something's got to be working. Amber Lane also recently talked about her relationship with Robin Roberts around their 15th anniversary. Back in 2020, Lane also discussed the time she and Roberts first met, just ahead of their 15th anniversary on Instagram. The post also included a collage made up of photos of her and Roberts together. The post had been shared on Roberts' account, but was described as a repost from Lane. As Lane shared, 15 years ago, I met you for drinks on a blind date that both you and I tried to cancel, twice. Your grace caught my eye right away, and the ease of the evening continued to flow through dinner. We had a second date soon after, and I couldn't believe how at ease I was with you as we shared each other's lives, sipping lychee and apple martinis. You left for Tahiti the following day, and during that time apart, I grew this feeling inside of me that still is very present today. Butterflies. Having you by my side is a gift as we continue to navigate this thing called life. I drive you crazy. I know, which is why I love you even more to this day. You have the kindest heart and most beautiful soul than anyone I know. You have shown me time and time again to stay humble and to always treat others with the utmost respect, as you never know what one might be going through. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love you with all my heart. In the heart of Times Square, where the bright lights of Good Morning America flickered to life each weekday morning, Robin Roberts has long been a steady, compassionate voice. Whether she's interviewing world leaders or sharing deeply personal stories, Robin has a gift for connecting, not just with her guests, but with the millions watching from home. And now, she's stepping into yet another transformative chapter of her life, one that's both deeply personal and profoundly inspiring. After decades in the spotlight, Robin recently opened up about a surprising and tender shift in her home life. In an interview that resonated with fans and colleagues alike, she revealed that she and her wife, Amber Lane, are now living apart. It's not a separation driven by conflict, but by growth, individuality, and the evolving nature of love in a long-term relationship. A love that defied expectations. Robin and Amber's story has always been one of quiet strength. When they first met in 2005, it was a private love, kept out of the public eye as both women navigated their own journeys. It wasn't until 2013 that Robin publicly acknowledged her sexuality and her relationship with Amber in a heartfelt Facebook post. an act that was hailed as both brave and overdue by her many fans. Their love deepened through extraordinary trials. Robin's battle with breast cancer, a life-threatening bone marrow disorder, and later, Amber's own cancer diagnosis. Through it all, they were each other's rock. Their wedding in 2023 was a celebration not only of their commitment, but of their shared resilience. So when Robin recently revealed that she and Amber had chosen to live in separate homes, it wasn't the story of a breakup, but rather a story of love growing together. People assume that marriage means doing everything together, all the time. Robin shared candidly in a sit-down conversation on GMA. But for us, this moment in our lives is about giving each other space to thrive individually, so we can thrive as a couple. The decision to live apart came after long conversations and mutual understanding. Amber, a massage therapist and co-founder of a skincare line, had been longing for a quieter lifestyle closer to nature. Robin, still immersed in the fast-paced world of journalism, remained anchored in Manhattan. Rather than one giving up everything for the other, they chose compromise in a way that defied conventional norms but suited them perfectly. "We FaceTime every night," Robin laughed during the segment. "She shows me what she cooked, I show her the mess I made. It's different, but it works." Fans flooded social media with messages of support. Many were struck by how Robin framed this transition, not as a loss, but as an act of intentional, mature love. "She always teaches us something without preaching," one fan posted. "This time, she's teaching us that love doesn't have to look like anyone else's version." A career that continues to soar. While navigating her personal evolution, Robin continues to thrive professionally. Her impact on Good Morning America is undeniable. Since joining the show full-time in 2005, she's been instrumental in shaping its tone and identity. Whether she's speaking with survivors of natural disasters or celebrating viral human interest stories, she brings empathy and gravitas in equal measure. Behind the scenes, Robin is also expanding her influence as a producer and author. Her production company, Rock and Robin Productions, has launched several acclaimed projects, ranging from documentaries on sports legends to emotional features about triumph over adversity. She's also published a new memoir this year titled Rooted in Light, in which she reflects on the importance of creating your own path. One particularly powerful chapter is devoted to her relationship with Amber and how they've redefined partnership for themselves. "There's a difference between staying together and growing together," she writes. "Sometimes growth means holding hands across distance. Mentorship and meaning. More than just a public figure, Robin has become a mentor to many younger journalists and a beacon for people facing personal challenges." Her Instagram posts, often accompanied by her signature "Good Morning" glam fam greeting, include daily affirmations and motivational messages that strike a chord with followers from all walks of life. "Make your mess your message," she often says, a reminder that the most painful parts of our journey can become the most powerful testimonies. Through her various initiatives, including the Robin Roberts Presents series on Lifetime and her involvement with Be the Match, a bone marrow registry, Robin continues to give back. She regularly hosts events to raise awareness about bone marrow donation, cancer research, and LGBTQ+ visibility in media. Her openness has also paved the way for others in the industry. Younger queer anchors have cited her as a trailblazer. Her honesty about illness, vulnerability, and now, the nuances of love and marriage, has carved out space for more inclusive conversations. Looking ahead with grace. As she embraces this new season of life, Robin is clear-eyed about the future. She isn't afraid of change. In fact, she welcomes it. "In this industry, in this life, you learn quickly that nothing stays the same," she said during a recent GMA broadcast. "But if you stay anchored in your truth, you can handle anything." Robin's truth has always been rooted in authenticity. Whether standing at the anchor desk or walking her dog Lucas through Central Park, she's made a career and a life out of showing up fully, vulnerably, and with heart. Her journey is one of reinvention, not because something was broken, but because even something beautiful can be reimagined. In choosing to live apart from Amber while remaining deeply connected, Robin isn't just redefining what love can look like. She's reminding us that every relationship, like every individual, deserves the freedom to evolve. For millions of viewers who've laughed, cried, and hoped alongside her over the years, this moment is yet another reason to admire Robin Roberts. Not just for what she survived, but for how she keeps choosing to live with grace, joy, and unapologetic authenticity.